All right. Pretty neutral stage here to start. You know what I just thought about? Remember when they added like the backwards jumping and it looked like really weird and all that stuff? But now it just feels like it's just a part of the game. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it feels like it was always there.
Definitely made it work.
True. Interesting dash attack. Ooh, started the jump. That was good. What's the backwards jump? So if you like jump backwards, there's like a different animation for it compared to when you jump forward. So like I think for both of these characters they do like a little spin in the air, or like Claren just did the flip. And I think you see it like when you do like a backwards jump without doing like an aerial. Nice double bear. Yep. I thought the flip was the aerial jump. Not necessarily, no. Ooh, that was neat. Little down B dodge. Yeah, but Alex saw that trick in the winter set, so not gonna let that happen again. Yeah, too dead.
Clean.
True. Okay, good dodge there. Ooh, Alex getting the lock with the fair. What's the extension going to be? Turns out it was nothing. Alex not holding down on that moonwalk up tilt. Which is potentially a very dangerous situation, by the way. Especially at like a little bit higher percent when you get to get comboed into that again. We're scrapping. Moonwalk up tilt feels like such a jump scare. You know, I guess it is until it isn't. Because it's like, they literally have to start running in the other direction. So it's like, if you're paying attention to them, you should be able to kind of identify it. Yep, Bubble gonna save Turnap there. Alex needs to find a way to take this stock pretty quickly. Otherwise, Turnap is going to really fly away with the lead. Yep. Dex Chase City, not going to get hit by that up strong. And like, yeah, Turnap got away that time, but like, I feel like it's just so scary to like whiff a move and you just get grabbed by Claren. You know what I mean? It's like, in theory, that could be like your stock. Her advantage has that potential. You know?
For sure, it's definitely very scary.
Dude, this is a crazy combo. A little up air one up tilt, the classic. That's definitely something that they nerfed a while back. Does not function the same way that it used to. Also, just a few moments ago, I don't think Alex meant to reverse that nair. Maybe that might have been a Galvin habit left over.
Definitely could be.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, Turnap taking the game. Here comes the crag. You know, I actually do wonder if Alex is going to play a little more crag in preparation for LMBM.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've kind of like talked to him about the topic and like what do you see? Doesn't seem to have a clear answer quite yet, but I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Granted, it's only November, so you know, there's like a little less than 3 months to figure that out. So, yeah, I was thinking just for myself because I'm going to be at LMBM. You know, I was thinking like, oh, I'll reach level 1,000 and maybe I'll start playing all these other characters and whatever. But I think actually more than ever, I need to really lock in on the frog. So
that's definitely fair.
You know what I mean? And then after LMBM, I can mess around with other characters. Character 15 could be out by then? I don't know.
I think the character there's a good chance it'll be out, but it probably won't be playable. At least for game.
I guess it depends on release. Like if it's in the beginning of January, it could be. Wait, is Alex not there?
Yeah.
He DC'd. He DC'd. Oh boy.
Internet moment. Or PC moment.
Well, let's see if Alex is able to get back on quickly. But otherwise,
What the?
oh wait, he's back? Alright, hold on.
Oh my god.
Wait, but no, hold on.
It's all... Yeah, they're gonna have to quit out.
All right, so chat, we're gonna go back to Rock Wall, but I did tell Alex to SD a stock for the DC, so I feel like that's fair, you know. You know, it's not really that dissimilar to pausing.
Yeah.
You know, offline, if you know what I mean. It's like you created a delay in the set, even if it was unintentional. So, you know, I think some other TOs would take an entire game for a DC. So I feel like I'm being, you know, as reasonable as possible. So. This one looking a little tough. It's not impossible. He knows how to play against Ranno. Oh wow, he just went in. Dude, 92% is kind of a lot. Okay, nice. Oh, wow. That almost was like an upstrong, too. If Turnap wanted to go for that on the read. Didn't have to go for fair. Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Incredibly.
Yeah. All right, I think we're seeing a swap off the crag. Yep, we're seeing a Zetter. Dude, this is how you know he wants to win. This is his 4th character, this bracket.
It's definitely it.
This is also what makes it really hard to fight Alex, because you actually have to know all these different matchups to win.
Boy, do I know it.
Good weight on that. Ooh, no tech. He's gonna get the jab reset. Zetter's gonna get a little bit comboed here.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna live. Yeah.
Yep.
Right now, it feels to me like Turnap is just getting a little bit more off of every neutral opening. You know, I felt like Alex had to reset like a few different times in order to get that kill. All right, now he's starting to lock in. It's coming together. This matchup is a matchup that is very, like, back and forth. The Zetters think that Ranno wins, and I think the Rannos think that Zetter wins. You know, maybe it's some personal preference. It's probably even. It's really what that tells me. But there's a lot of different ways that you can just get really destroyed. Like, Zetter's on-stage game and his shield pressure is obviously going to be way better than Ranno's, but Ranno's ability to edge guard is going to be way better. So, ooh, I really like that high down air. I'm a fan, bro.
So good.
Oh, Alex saving him instead of just going straight up on Forge. Oh, that was actually so dangerous. There's a lot of times where I've hit the tongue just on the opponent in that situation. Because unlike Edalus up throw, right? Like the bubble doesn't give you your resources back. You're just in a bad spot.
Right.
Ooh, not a shine at a shield. Uh-oh, you're dead. All right. He could have been dead. I definitely would have hit super jump, double jump fair there. I think there was enough time for that. Yep, there it is.
Ooh.
Still, Alex got a nice lead here. 114%. Not going to give it up. We're not going silently into the night here. There it is.
I missed the beat, yeah.
Yo, what's going on,
the
Beta?
bubble.
Alex will not go silent.
Nope. We're not doing that. Okay. Interesting.
Tempest.
Yeah, we're definitely like experiencing some weird like frame issue there. Because Alex moved a little too soon. At least like as a spectator. Didn't look right. Oh, Turnap getting a little lucky. Not getting hit by that first fireball, but the second one will connect. You know, and also when it comes to fire, if you're holding shield, you don't get burned anymore. However, that's what they want you to do. So, you know what I mean? It's like, that's not really such a good option.
That's true.
No.
You
Yeah.
miss between stocks if it's on fire.
Yeah. What I do think is kind of interesting, though, is I'm pretty sure you still get burned from, like, legend tangibility. Yeah, bowler, for real. Yeah. No, it's not force damage. But if you hold shield, it's basically force damage. You're about to get smoked.
just a thought. You only have
Yeah.
the thought about it, nothing else. Oof. Tries to go low there. Flips Ranno right there. Now forcing Turnap off the stage.
Yep, down tilt fair is a killer right now. Down throw into fair is a killer. Shine up strong. Fair. I don't know. Alex needs to stop the bleeding here. Ooh. They should let me parry the fire damage. Yeah, if only. Alex playing a little bit patiently here, you can tell. Not opting to do some of these punishes here. Or moments where there could be a punish. Ooh. Yeah, good timing.
Oh wow.
Yep, he still has options. Not anymore.
Wow. Big
You just
lead.
cannot clean up the stock.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like the little up air there. Just get a little extra damage. Why not? Yeah, Turnap seems like really comfortable comboing Zetter. Yeah, Ranno's not dead. Yeah. Dude, 191. That's a lot, dude. Oh! Trying to style on it.
he's going crazy.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it's like when you have just like a runaway stock, it's like it can be really brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you're dead this time.
Oof.
Alright.
This would be a generational comeback right here.
Truly. And there it is.
What a
Oh.
comeback.